this the best rated restaurant in Magic Kingdom? We're gonna find out. We're headed to Liberty Tree Tavern to see why everybody rates this as one of the best restaurants in Disney World and see if you should stop there during your trip. And I'm joined by a guest. This is Joey from Entertainment Weekly, my good friend who will be eating the allergy platter for us. Because he can't have gluten.
No.
Liberty Tree Tavern is a table service restaurant located in Magic Kingdom, and it is regularly rated as one of the best in Disney World and definitely in that park. It's themed after a late 18th century home with different rooms decorated to reflect famous names from the United States Revolutionary period, like Benjamin Franklin, Betsy Ross, George Washington, Thomas Jefferson. You know them, you love them, who doesn't? The meal is served family style, and most people refer to it as Thanksgiving food. I think you'll see why.
Okay, we've made it to our table at Liberty Tree Tavern. It's very easy to order here because the menu is the menu. Like it is a it's a family style set menu that you get here. American food, Thanksgiving food, kind of heavy. That said, this is the best restaurant in Magic Kingdom. It is widely considered that, often rated that on AllEars, and we both think that as well. So
yes.
We're actually here during our day. We're filming our gluten-free guide, which you can see on the channel.
Yes.
And Joey will be eating the allergy portion,
Clocked.
as you can see from the allergy stick. But first course is bread. We have our beautiful bread here. And the gluten-free bread.
I've already nibbled at with a little bit of
Wow.
garlic butter on the top.
And then you also get salad in the first course. And so that's what we're trying out first. How's your gluten-free bread?
The gluten-free bread is, as you'll see in the other video we did, this is I think the similar roll that they did the Tonga toast with. However, this one is a little dry and crumbly. Not my favorite of the gluten-free breads that I've had.
My rolls are very like yeasty classic dinner rolls covered in butter. Very like New England style. I really like the salad here as well.
I do too. Salad slaps.
Yeah, it's a super, there's not a ton of stuff in the salad, which I think makes it more of a crowd pleaser. It's like cheese, radishes, romaine, and then it's the perfect vinaigrette. And it's always the perfect amount of vinaigrette. It doesn't weigh the lettuce down and make it soggy, but you can also get a good amount of dressing in every bite. We have received our main courses. And you'll see, they look pretty similar.
Look at that. Clock the difference besides the pick.
Yeah.
You can't.
The biggest difference is the stuffing here. And then he's got gluten-free gravy, gluten-free mac and cheese. So different vibe. But
And what were we saying? The test of a good gravy. Oh, well,
yeah,
it just...
can it hold up
it just,
an allergy stick?
And it was holding up the allergy stick for a very... Oh, there we go. That's it. So it's not just a watery mess, which sometimes you can run into with gluten-free gravy.
I just like Thanksgiving food is one of my favorite foods. Like turkey. And whenever there's like a Thanksgiving sandwich on a menu, I'm gonna get that.
Anytime I can get a gluten-free stuffing, I'm all about it.
And it's good here. Like the food is just so good here.
It's so good. Again, it's like the main thing that anybody who has a gluten sensitivity will tell you is that the number one issue is dryness. If something is improperly prepared, bread-wise, anything like that, that is a substitution for something that's not gluten-free, it's always dry and crusty. This stuffing, it literally almost melts in your mouth.
The one thing on this plate that feels a little out of place is the barbecue.
I always felt that.
But it's so, I guess America food. They're really just doing a grand tour.
Don't let Mr. Franklin hear you say that about the American classic barbecue.
Oh God, he's looking at me.
He is staring at us. It's very rude.
This is excellent turkey. Very thick cut, very moist, well seasoned. And then it's got great, there's a huge boat of turkey gravy here. And this is family style, all you care to enjoy. So we're only two people, and he had an allergy plate, so we each got our own plates. But typically, at a table, you'll get a big plate, and then everyone will serve onto their own little plates. The turkey's awesome, tons of gravy. The mashed potatoes are kind of a thicker mash. Again, go great with the gravy. Stuffing for me, a little over salted, but I've been very sensitive to salt lately. So I would just caution that in general with Disney food, but here too. I love the green beans. The only disappointment for me on this plate is the barbecue, because it is one, out of place, and two, it's good. It's good pulled pork with good barbecue sauce, but it is not as good as the barbecue you can get at Polite Pig or Regal Eagle. It's just definitely not the thing to come to Liberty Tree Tavern for.
It's definitely not bad. Different party coming to this party.
It's a different party at the party.
This is like 4th of July party coming to the Thanksgiving party. And Like, it has its place. It definitely has its place somewhere. It's just not on this plate, I think.
Yeah.
And it's good. I would almost like it more if it was not on its own and they did some sort of sandwich thing with like a relish or some sort of sauce.
Oh, a little slider on the side.
Yeah.
That'd be cute and fun.
And I would have preferred more stuffing.
Yeah. The mac and cheese is creamy, cheesy, delicious flavor. The noodles are al dente. It doesn't have anything special going on to it, really. Like, it's not like a delectable cream sauce like the one at Gasparilla Island Grill. It's not breadcrumb. There's no breadcrumb on it. There's no, like, baked cheese. So I think it is great with this plate, though. It doesn't have to be a great standalone mac and cheese. It's a good standalone mac and cheese with a great plate of food. And then Joey's very excited because his favorite mac and cheese has been the gluten-free mac at Hoop-Dee-Doo Review.
Yes.
And it looks the same.
Very similar. And because I have not tried a lot of different gluten-free mac and cheeses on property, so I'm hoping now that I don't just have to go to Hoop-Dee-Doo to get this, and that this is like the standard gluten-free mac and cheese that they do, so we'll be able to tell in one moment.
I'm excited.
Oh, it is.
Yay! Mm-hmm. What makes it so good?
This one is dry and a little bit crusty on the top, but the taste is still there.
It's hard to find a consistent meal in Disney World, period, particularly in Magic Kingdom. Mm-hmm. And this one is always this good. Mm-hmm. Everything on the plate is good.
And it hasn't changed for a long time.
It hasn't changed. Yeah. It's kind of crowd-pleasing options. Mm-hmm. Not to mention dessert, which is the best part, and I literally can't wait for. So, see you there.
Ben, is dessert good?
Quit talking to him. All right, dessert has arrived. Dessert cheers of the entire plate. Yeah, mine is a toffee ice cream sticky cake situation, and yours is an apple tart.
Yes, it is.
With a little bit of what looks like plant-based ice cream, maybe?
I think it's whipped cream.
How cold is it?
It's whipped cream.
Whipped cream.
It's room temperature. Okay, so this was concerning me because what did I say as soon as this sat down? I was like, it looks like the Hoop-Dee-Doo one. Wait a minute. I believe I've talked with you about this before. I am a firm believer that dessert does not belong with fruit, and fruit does not belong with dessert.
You're an anti-fruit dessert.
I'm an anti-fruit dessert person.
I'm very pro-fruit dessert.
I will make exceptions famously for cheesecake with like a raspberry sauce or a spiced apple pumpkin situation. The one at Hoop-Dee-Doo is shaped similar, but it's very spongy and dense. This is lighter, spiced very well. You can see how well it's spiced throughout there.
I think the elite dessert type is warm, whatever, ice cream on top. That for me, like, you can't go better than an a la mode dessert. This basically tastes like warm cookie dough covered in vanilla ice cream with toffee pieces for a little crunch. It's delicious. I wish mine were a little bit warmer, the actual cookie dough. It's good because the ice cream didn't melt super fast, but just for that like hot and cold combo, I would have liked to be a little hotter because it is only slightly warm, but so sweet, so like, just like classic comforting flavors. I mean, again, it really just tastes like soft cookie dough. And then they put, another problem with a lot of a la mode desserts, they don't put enough ice cream on top. So then you can't get ice cream with every bite. They put a honking scoop of ice cream on this thing. So I could get a good amount of ice cream in every bite. Absolutely love this. I think it's so tasty. I think about this all the time. I wish I could get it without getting a full all-you-can-eat meal in this restaurant.
Just on its own, like a quick service.
Yeah, like if I could go pick it up, that would be a lot better. But I think it's just absolutely delicious.
I think a lot of these, like especially with the gluten-free stuff, it is difficult to find something that isn't just naturally gluten-free. Like obviously there's ice cream that's available in the parks. You can get like macarons at Epcot, but something like this, it's hard to just get at like a walk-up or a quick service or something. And what I wanted, and as I'm getting closer to the center here, it's really starting to slap because I don't know if you can see what I'm talking about. It's like a bread. It's almost like a bread pudding is what it's starting to taste like now, and that's really hard to achieve with gluten-free stuff. So, thank you very much. Yeah. But no, this is really, really good, and I famously, my least favorite pie. I'm very anti-pie. My least favorite pie is apple, and I know I'm saying this in the American institution. However, I can do it. This is an apple thing that I can do.
So overall, I love Liberty Tree Tavern, have a great experience every time I go, but is it for everybody. You should eat here if you want a classic, heavier Thanksgiving meal, a nice break in the air conditioning in the middle of your Magic Kingdom day, but you're probably gonna feel pretty full after, and you're ready for that. You should eat here if you're a picky eater. The menu has a lot of classic American flavors, so it's picky eater friendly. And you should eat here if you want to make sure the food is worth the price you pay. There are a lot of restaurants, particularly in Magic Kingdom, where you spend a lot of money for mediocre food, and this is just not one of those spots. You should skip this spot if the menu seems a little too boring. Disney World has some unique food, and Liberty Tree Tavern is down-home favorites, so you won't see some of the more adventurous options here. You also might want to skip this spot if you don't want a huge meal. The family-style meal doesn't allow for a la carte or single entrees, so if you're not super hungry, this spot's not for you. And you'll want to skip this if the idea of eating an entire Thanksgiving meal and then walking out into the Florida heat sounds bad. Is it worth it? Somewhat, but it is something you have to be ready for. And that's Liberty Tree Tavern.
If you're still here, like this video and drop the secret code in the comments so we know you made it all the way. And don't forget to subscribe. We upload tips, reviews, games, and more from Disney World and beyond all week because we are serious about fun. See you next time.